All right, good morning, everybody. We have awoken from our slumber after creating our first two fields of our new farm in Erlengrat. And today, we're going to be addressing one thing that has kind of concerned me. It is September. We're moving through the months, slowly but surely. And we need a way to make money in the winter. So I think we're going to start adding some greenhouses up here. We can flatten out this area of land up here a little bit. And we'll throw a couple greenhouses down as we have 60,000. I think that's going to be a solid investment. And we also wanted to check and see what was available in the sale or for sale at a discount at the implement dealer. And we have these three that are the same as they were. Oh my god. You can't be serious. This tractor is the same one we have. Obviously, it's discounted and it's used. We paid $40,000 a month and a half ago when we decided to purchase our farm. Man, that sucks. Anyway. Well, that's farming for you. So I think we will still end up purchasing that because we will need a water tanker in order to fill our greenhouses, obviously. So I think is what we'll do is we'll buy, I think this one here. That's 6,000 liters. That's 73. So that's a little more, but that's another 1,500. I guess I don't know what's this one might be good value, and that one looks kind of cool too. It's just water, so I guess this one that's way too much money for what we'd end up using it for. So I think we'll end up buying this one here, the ABI attachments, 1,600 for 8,000. We'll get the tractor that's on sale, and then we're also going to be working on the greenhouse location. And this is actually a good segue. It's raining now, so because the city isn't going to plumb any water lines all the way up here, we either have to go down and cart a whole bunch of water up ourselves, or we are going to install a well plus a rainwater collection system here and store it in this water tank so we don't have to go all the way down there every time. I don't know exactly where I want to put this yet. I don't think we are going to be allowed to put it right next to our greenhouses, but we'll work on that later. I think first we need to flatten out some of this land because we got to find a place to put the greenhouses. So let's just go ahead and see how this looks. Hopefully it's flat, or at least flat enough. It looks good. I'm not too concerned about this. Yeah, I think it looks good here. Let's go ahead and throw down our... I think we can fit two. Can we fit two greenhouses up here without causing too many problems? I think we can. Let's maybe try to extend it over here maybe a little bit. Can we flatten this out over here? Or is that not gonna... No, that's the property line. Okay. So we're right on the edge of our property line here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna paint this and get rid of these bushes here. And we can now throw down our greenhouses. So we can put down the singles, which I think we might have to do that just to give us enough space. Because the doubles... Yeah, if we put down a double... We could put down a double and a single, but I think that's gonna be... cutting things a little too close for comfort. So I think we'll put down... Could we put down 3 singles? No, we can't. You can only put down 2. Okay, so we're going to put the first one right over here. The camera can't get any closer, so... let's go ahead and put this one down. I want to try and make it as nice looking as possible here. So I think if we go right here, that looks good. And I think if we put this one down right here, I'm hoping that does look nice. Oh, yes. And that should give us enough space to move with like a forklift. Telehandler might be a little tight, but we can, of course, modify things as we need to. We can soften this up too. I think when we decide to get to the winter, I think we're going to start working on some landscaping with trees. So I think we can cut that down, this one down, and flatten that out a little better. And maybe add a couple more even. So we have that done. Now we need to do some gravel work. All right, let's check this out from a ground point of view. And this is actually very good. I'm very happy with this. Maybe let's just go and try to soften this up a little bit. I don't know if it's going to let me. It is, which is nice. Try to get that a little bit more smooth. We can try it over here. I don't know if it's doing anything. We'll pretend it is for sure. Just kind of smooth out the area a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's good. I like that. I think this grass will grow back over time. We don't have to plant any. And this did smooth out a little bit, so that's nice. And we do have a little bit of an area to get around back here if we need to. We don't really see that. No one saw that. All right, so our buddy just dropped me off, and we can now purchase what we came down here for. So the tractor here. I don't know how much this is on it. We can't. Oh, we can customize tires. I didn't know you. I thought you couldn't customize it. Maybe it's just engine that you can't customize. I think we'll put wide tires. We have wide tires on the other one, so we will. I think we should just make it a replica of the other one. I think we'll do that. That's only a $15,000 tractor. We have that, and then we'll also purchase the. I'm wondering if I'm going to even be able to pull this up the hill if I fully fill it. If not, we'll have to get the truck. I think the truck has 200 horsepower and this tractor that we just bought has 100. We'll buy that. So now we've purchased, what is that? $20,000, $25,000 in new vehicles. But we have everything set. I do want to repair this tractor before we decide to leave. We still have our seed here in the rain. I believe those are waterproof bags, though, so we should be okay. I want to put this tractor in here quick, and I want to fix it up. I wonder how much that's going to cost us. Repair. Oh, only $600 for repair. That's not bad, considering we got it at a $25,000 discount. Let's hop in, and like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it up that hill, because it's pretty steep. I think we may need to only fill it about halfway. I think that's all we're going to be able to fill it up to start with. We'll have to go way over there. So I think, yeah, we'll go do that. And then if we have trouble pulling it up, I think we may have to just add our water tank right. I'm a little nervous with that. You know what? I've got to think of where I want to put that water tank. I've got to make a decision here. I've got to make a farmer's decision. And I'm not sure that I'm going to make the right one. You know what? We're going to put the water tank up on our farm. We're gonna build it. We can move it later if we want to or if we need to. But I don't trust the. Everyone did see that. They're very rude drivers in this area. We're going to put the water tank up on the farm. I just don't trust this tractor yet to be able to haul water up this mountainside, this hillside. It's yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where I'd rather not chance it and be stuck halfway and have to do a whole bunch of other stuff to fix it. So I think we're just going to head up and build, you know, the water irrigation, or sorry, not the water irrigation, the water collection system. So we got to get this up there, and then we can install that and get our greenhouses filled with water. Now, I don't know if you guys saw there, but we definitely would not have made it up with 6,000 liters of water. The tractor was struggling at some points there. So, I actually did just get a call from the well guy, and he said that this would actually be the best place to put our rainwater collection system. So, he said right here in this little pocket, this little area would actually be the best place to do it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put it in there, and then we can begin filling our if I can get it lined up here. I think he said it was perfect right about there. I believe that's what he mentioned. And that's going to collect a bunch of rainwater for us, as well as well water. So we're down to 17,000. We're not low on funds necessarily, but we're not rich either, if you get what I'm saying. So I think is what we'll do here first is we'll fill this up, and we'll just at the very least get our greenhouses producing, so that hopefully we can make some money in the winter by taking a big load of stuff down there. I'm thinking there's 3 different products that we can make or produce with the greenhouses. There's strawberries, lettuce, and there's tomatoes, I believe. And I think we're going to go with the lettuce. Yeah, I think we'll go with the lettuce. But we'll see when we get there. Who knows? I believe lettuce is the most profitable, but like I said, I'll check it out when I get there. Now, sneak on past the planter here, and we can head up along here. And I think is what I'll do is I'll back it over there. Let's go ahead and get ourselves turned around here. That's for the first one. There we go. All right, and let's go ahead and let's fill this. That's I is to stop it as well. We'll fill this to 3,000, a little over 3,000. Pretty close to 3,000, and then we'll go ahead and fill this the same. And then we'll have them at about the same consumption rate as well. So let's go ahead and shut off the engine for a second. We'll leave the lights on, even though should be okay. Shouldn't kill the battery yet. We need to decide what we're actually going to be producing here in this greenhouse. So, oh yeah, we can't even really hold much more anyway. I might just go fill it. But let's see. We've got 2 water is 1 water for a tomato, 2 water for a lettuce, or 1 water equals 2 strawberries. Now, we can see what the prices of these are, if I can find them. Lettuce is 2,600, 1,300, or 600. So it looks like they're all about the same. It's not really going to matter. We only have 1 sell point. And, ooh, that's actually going to be really good to sell come winter. I guess everything is going to be good to sell in the winter. So let's go ahead and we're going to produce lettuce I think. And we're going to produce lettuce for both. And we'll see how that treats us for a while. So is what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to, since I didn't know that they hold not a lot of water, so I'm going to go test out the little road thing. All right, so we did have a little bit of trouble there pulling up that nice little hairpin turn, but I think we should be okay. And it would just kind of happen that car was coming right as I was making that corner, so I didn't have, kind of reacted a little too fast there. But I think that's gonna work. I like that better than having, you know, taking that tree out and making a road between those two fields, because we might just decide to combine them later. And I think we can still unload with the truck, so let's go ahead and back this in. We can unload with the truck. We'll go ahead and top these off so that we don't have to do it for a while. We should have some left over in our tanker. And we'll just kind of put it right over here. I think that's actually good enough for now. We'll go ahead and unhook. And we'll leave it there. What do we got in here? 2,088 liters. I think we're good for now. The rain has just stopped, which is nice. We could go make a little road, but I only have 16,000. Dollars left. I think we're going to hold off. We'll see what comes of the first night of production of our lettuce, and hopefully we are able to turn a profit rather quickly.